Alright, what to do, Mr. Marco?
What's going on, Ruddy?
Yes, sir. Moultrie here in the building. You know what I'm saying? We over here at WWAM Studios, you dig? So, just want to pop it off and connect with my boy, you feel me? I actually met him going on a tour, just trying to go to studios, trying to find a studio home and all this. And I met this young man here, so, you know what I'm saying? It was a good meeting him, you know what I'm saying? He showed me around the studio. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to working out of this studio, so y'all definitely, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned and definitely book studio sessions, you feel me? So let's get it cracking. I had a few questions. I just really want to chop it up. So I'm going to start with like one of the first questions I had, you feel me? And it was pretty much just what really got you started or inspired when it came to music and music business? It seemed like you're a businessman as well.
So, alright, we're going to tackle music first. So music, I would say I was a live mistake with that Diff Junkie. So that just over consuming music, honestly, because really when I would listen to music so much, I began to have my own thoughts and ideas on if I would take this part of the song, I would do it like this, and I would do it like that. And it was mainly for beats though, like, you know, I would switch the drums up like this, you know what I'm saying, or take the, you know what I'm saying, take the hi-hats of this part, and, you know, just do my own thing. So it's just like, when I had an idea with a friend of mine in middle school, honestly. We was just beating on the table for real, and then I went home and told my uncle I wanted to make beats, and there you go, he cracked FL Studio on my laptop.
So you're a producer?
Mm-hmm.
See, I was only thinking that you was more so engineering.
Nah, I'm a producer.
Oh,
so I started producing first.
Okay. That's good information. I didn't know that. Okay, man. So then what kind of like transition you into engineering?
I mean, so really going to studios around the city, like you said, like you said you were doing, was just really doing that, and then I came across a great business partner named Lee, and you know, he gave me the ropes on engineering, you know, showed me the ropes, but he gave me like it took me a long time to like learn the whole overall of engineering, but he was already putting it in my ear before I even started. He was like, bro, you make beats, you know how to engineer. Nah, I ain't never engineered a day in my life. He told me, he was like, yo, you make beats, you know how to engineer. And, you know, he gave me a quick crash course, I remember, and then next thing you know, he threw me in a session. Boom. He threw me in a session, I was like, whoa. But it was like, it was a, you know, the uncomfortable, yeah, it was like, it was an uncomfortable situation, but it was just like, I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I kind of fell in love with that uncomfortableness, because it was just like, I'm learning, you know, I'm doing new things, you know what I'm saying, I'm learning how to not only engineer, but deal with artists as well, you know.
Okay.
So repetition.
So like with your skill sets and your journey and all, like what's some maybe top goals that you look to that you want to accomplish like that you want to accomplish when it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying, with music? Like what's some of like 3 top goals that you want to feel like you accomplish at the end of it?
Really just creating a business, a successful business within this industry. And with, of course, I want like accolades like plaque or whatnot. You know, platinum plaque would be nice and everything.
For sure.
From the business perspective, I definitely want to run a successful business that's system is perfect to the T. I know it's not gonna be perfect, but a very great system to where, you know, I can allocate it to whoever and the system works with, you know, it's universal. If that makes sense.
Okay, great. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I love the business mind, because I realized back when I was young that it's not just about music. You know, you really gotta tie in business when all I really want to do is just make beats and you know what I'm saying, just be a creator. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta take time now to really learn and structure something that you can actually benefit off. And that's been part of my journey too. So when I meet people that's also business minded, also with talent, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, it just makes me more intrigued and want to talk to them, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying, that's definitely good. And I got like 2 more questions, and we're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, wrap it up. Let me see. When did you realize that you were just that good, that you feel like yo, I can actually do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go ahead and do production. I'm gonna go ahead and start my content and all that.
So I mean, it's kind of like the small validation I got from others, really, because it was just like I went from spending weeks on beats, and then like I had my friends that would like the beats and everything, but I had this. My older brother had a friend that started rapping, which really encouraged me to like get on my task, because it was just like I always had this thought I wanted to make beats, but it just never made sense until my brother's friend started rapping, and then it was just like, oh, okay. So now I have a goal now, make beats for him. It started off as a small goal, where it's like, I'm gonna just make beats for him. What I'm saying, try to do what I do, so I get my experience as working with an artist.
Yeah.
So that was my, what I'm saying, that was my first go around, and then, as time goes by, the goal changes. The goal constantly changes to where it's like, I want to work with X amount of artists, and then I started engineering. So now, the next goal was get my equipment, set up my own thing, so where I can work with the music I want to work with, and artists, that I want to work with, as opposed to just taking on sessions.
Gotcha.
Just like,
make it more exclusive.
Create a more in-house type of.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, I did that, man. Hey, what I'm saying, it's definitely a pleasure. I don't want to keep y'all, because I'm saying, this is a very, busy man, so we're gonna wrap it up. But it's definitely a pleasure talking to you. I'm saying, definitely shout them out and let them know where they can find you at, and the whole nine. You feel me?
Okay, Golden Child Marco on all platforms. Some platforms, Golden Child Mark without the O. And yeah, we're here at WWAM Studios, Southside WWAM Studios, Instagram WWAM Studios too. Yeah, come book with us. We got the A room, 120 for 3 hours, recorded session, and the B room, which is a smaller room, 105 for 3 hours. So yeah, come book with us. We got a photography room. We got MIC studios in here as well. So if you need pictures, videography, the whole nine, and then you need promotion, we have WWAM promotion. So we the whole, we the whole game. So if you need any type of services, feel free to ask us about it as well, because you might not see it listed as the top, but we probably handle that. Yeah. So yeah.
Goddamn business, man. Marco, what it is, a Golden Child.
Yeah, Golden Child.
Yeah. It was a pleasure, man.
Pleasure meeting you.
Signing out. Some crazy music entertainment.
Sir, appreciate you for having me as well, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Moultrie.